Why do we play football on Sunday?
Because it's the Lord's Day and the Lord loves football.
Do you know what? I'm going to stop everybody right there. That's essentially right.
Yeah!
Football, as we know it now, came out of something called Shrovetide football, and it was played between entire towns. Hundreds of people, and the goal lines were the other towns. And so the best way to win was to get the whole town involved. And the one time that everybody got together was church. So they would play after church. And there is a Shrovetide football game that still goes on to this day.
Where?
It's played between Ashburn and Derbyshire. It's been going on since the 1600s. The entire town's smashed together. There's a ball. You try to get it to the other town. Or they've actually changed it now where they try to actually bring it back to their own town just because it tends to get really rough.
Yeah.
But it's been around since the 1100s, and there was only one rule: no murder.
Ah, good
That's
rule.
the only rule, no murder.
And it really wasn't followed all that much. In fact, the first time anybody ever used the word football was in 1314, and it was a law that was banning football because it caused so much damage to the towns.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even, like, if you did that today, like, say you did that between, like, you know, Burbank and Glendale, had to do that, it would break out into an all-out riot.
It would.
Yeah.
There's no way
would
it would
be
not
right.
You
turn.
would just use a car, and then you
Yeah.
go 101. And
It would be half an
put a
hour
cork in your
before
mouth.
people were
Yeah, put a cork in your
looting
mouth.
stores and burning
Yeah.
shit down. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
what?
Especially the Burbank side.
But they have that where they're like, don't bring your cars. No one parks their cars into town because they're going to get beat up. And even the shops today board up the windows because they don't want to get it smashed.
Yeah, but the game has to happen.
It does. It's
No.
a huge thing.
I-
for
Could you
both
imagine the
towns.
tragedy
I-
if it didn't happen?
I would go play.
I
Would you?
I mean, if I was like that, like small towns, like, I mean, like, look, you could go play and not do a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But, like, just to watch and then, like, also maybe, like, run in there for a minute and then run
Yeah.
out, you know?
It's like a mosh pit. It's like
Yeah.
you're staying away from it
and then you're
occasionally.
like,
yeah.
And you're like, oh, that big guy left. I'm going to go jump in now.
Yeah.
It is a tourist thing. They have tourists who will come and see it, and they kind of tell you, don't really try to get involved in the game because, like, don't try to get the ball because they're not huge fans of tourists trying to do that because
same-
it is such a thing.
The same way with like Running of the Bulls, where it's just like, okay, don't get in locals' way because
Yeah.
like they take it seriously. that kind of
Exactly.
thing.
Also, I'd be like, all right, jerk offs, fuck off. Pumping some money into the local
Yeah.
economy. Let me go try
Yeah.
to touch the ball.
Here's the thing: we're all gonna die someday. I'm trying to have an experience. Fuck off.
You're lucky I'm spending $1 in
Yeah.
Derbyshire.
I don't even know what fucking country that is, pal.
Yeah.
Derbyshire. What is this?
Is that-
Ireland?
What is it? England? What was it?
Wales?
It's England, yes.
Yeah,
It's
oh
England.
my God,
buddy,
I bet
I'm
the food
American.
Yeah.
But the food fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going, I'm sitting in like some shitty ass
Yeah.
bed and breakfast. And
You're only relevant because you're America's friend.
getting woken up in the morning by some lady named Maggie being like, oh, do you want some? Like, sausage and bake?
I cannot.
Play the footy today?
Play the footy today.
I cannot wait for the emails from everyone who listens in England, and there are a lot of them.
Yeah,
can't
well,
wait.
fuck you guys.
Please
I would
forward.
just